everyone, welcome to another video. I am super excited for today's video. I am going to be sharing with you guys our homeschool space. I was really excited to put this space together because I feel like I have a really nice size, and I was just really excited because Leah's starting kindergarten this year and the kids are getting older, and I feel like we're doing like real homeschool now. And for those of you guys who are new to my channel, I used to be a teacher, so I feel like all those like decorating the classroom vibes were coming out. So it was really fun to put this space together. I'm going to kind of briefly go through how I organized everything, and if you have any specific questions of where I got everything, just let me know down in the comments below. And if you are new to my channel, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm doing a video every single day in August and you don't want to miss any of those videos. So let's go ahead and get started with this homeschool room tour, or homeschool space tour. This is going to be our main learning area, and I love how it turned out. Now the center of this space is this table, and I am obsessed with this table. My dad and my husband made it for me, and it was like a dream come to life. So we kind of looked at a few different plans, and then my husband and my dad kind of did their own thing based off of those plans. So I don't really have any plans to direct you guys to. But probably if you look up like farmhouse kids tables, you can find some plans because they ended up doing their own thing. But I love how it turned out. And then the chairs, these are from the Pillow Fort line, and they used to sell these chairs in sets of 2, and they went ahead and clearanced them out to start selling the chairs individually. So I got one set 75% off and one set 50% off. So I got them super cheap, and then it's just, I'm obsessed with it. So then up here I eventually would like to get just like one chalkboard, but I had this sliding barn door chalkboard already, so I wanted to go ahead and use what I had. So that is that, and then I could even use one side for reading, one side for math, or just play around with it. So I am happy for that, but eventually I do want to change that out. And then up here is where I'm going to be displaying their artwork. And then I have a sliding glass door here that I might like display some stuff here on the side too, once we get curtains, because right now we have like ugly blinds. So once we get something nicer, I might display stuff on there like with some wire or whatever. Then I have 2 shelves. I'm going to change these out seasonally, or like if we're doing unit studies, I'll put books for the unit studies. I'm excited to have those shelves to change out the books because the kids love when I pull out books for them. Now let me go in closer so you can see how I organize these things. These baskets I am obsessed with, if you caught my vlog. And they are called market baskets. You can get them off of Amazon. There's also tons of small shops that sell them, but I love them. This one I'm just keeping some magnet tiles in, and then Leah just stuck her basket of like toys in there. Then this is where we're going to be keeping our morning basket. Right now I have our summertime learning things. And then this right now, I just have a bunch of random toys, but I think I'm going to change this out weekly for some things to keep Hunter busy. Like I have a bunch of learning toys, so I think I might fill it up with like puzzles and different things for him to do. And then maybe like once a month, I'll fill it up with some fun toys. Then behind the chair, I just have some plastic trays for when we do any type of like painting and things like that. Then over here, I just have this wire rack full of activity books and things like that. Then right now we're going through the Bob books over the summer, so I have these here. Then there are art journals, and then just some like fun books, our Bibles, a poetry book that we've been having fun with. And then Hunter loves these, and so does Leah. So I just have it full of different things. I might, if you saw my school supply haul video, I might put their black caddies in here, or I might put it on the cube organizer. I'm not sure. Subscribe to find out where I put them because I'm not sure yet. Then I just have this bin here, and I have a ton of these like Melissa and Doug activity books. The kids love those, and I just have them in this little crate for them. Then Leah just has like a notebook here. Then she doesn't know how to tie her shoes yet, so I have this Melissa and Doug shoe that I found at the thrift store. that I plan on teaching her how to tie her shoes, then some Usborne activity books. And then the bottom is just full of construction paper that they can get out whenever they want. So that is that there. This is the other side of our homeschool space, and I just have this metal rack, which is on the smaller side, which I really like for this space because it's not a huge space, so I feel like this is perfect for that. And I got the metal rack from IKEA for $15. At the top, I just have this Treasures from Jennifer board. The other side has uppercase letters, and this side has the lowercase letters. Then this is like I have the salt, so if we do like any of the salt tracing letters, I can pull that. I don't really want them to be able to get that stuff. And then we are actually going to be studying different countries this year. So I just put the 50 States book up there because we're not going to be using it regularly. But it's always a fun book to pull out and look at. So I just wanted it displayed. Then up in this basket, I'm going to be keeping all the math manipulatives. I wanted them up high just because it's things I don't want the kids getting to all the time. We have a lot of learning things that I'm happy for them to be able to get to all the time, but the math manipulatives I kind of want to keep stashed away so they don't get lost. Then in this section, I have, these are like all our reading resources. Like I have some chock full of design tracing boards. I have some stamp letters and just different things like that. I'm going to be making my own Montessori letters. So I went ahead and ordered some letters so that I can spray paint Montessori letters. Then we have our chalkboards, Play-Doh. And then these are just like everyday like supplies we might use that I want to be able to get to at any moment. So we have like clothespins, yarn for lacing, magnets, things like that. Our erasers we use regularly. So anything, any resources we might use regularly that I want to be able to get. Then this is kind of like our art supply type stuff. So our markers, our colored pencils, pencils in the back. These are like the scissors and glue, dry erase markers, and also the eraser, some glitter glue. This is all the chalk in here. These are paintbrushes from IKEA. These are my favorite paintbrushes. And then some quick sticks. Then I just have a roll of white paper, some paint. This paint you can buy from Michael's, some do-it-dots, markers, and then some fun different types of pointers. You can always find fun pointers at Target. And then this is just tons of different tracing cards and flashcards and that type of thing. We have the kindergarten toolkit cards, which we love, and some really fun cards from Let's Play School. Then on this bottom shelf, I have, this is all of the curriculum we'll be using. So I have that all set up here. Then behind me, I have like a daily calendar that I still have to set up. But I'm going to be keeping it back there and just sliding it out for whenever we need it. Then over here, I have more of like the office-y supplies that are going to be for me. So I have like the stickers for the kids, flashcards, stickers for reward charts, tape, hole punch. In here, I just have like an eraser and a pencil sharpener. Then on this side, I have some blocks to pull out for either Leah or Hunter or the baby. So I just have like some wood blocks here and then these blocks. And we have different like learning blocks and things like that. So those I'll probably change out regularly. And then we just have like a doodle drawing board. Then over here is kind of like my bag. In here I have like a notepad, my planner, just like different things I might need. Any lesson plan books I have in there separate from the curriculum. So I have like my lesson planner, like lesson plan books, notepads, post-its, all of that type of thing I'm keeping in that bag. So I hope you found this homeschool room tour helpful. This is to the side of our living room, so it's kind of hidden behind our couch. Our living room is split up into sections, so I took one of the sections to create a homeschool space. And I really am happy with it, but I wanted to keep it aesthetically pleasing because it is inside an area where you can see it. Like if you're in our living room, you can see this space. So I wanted to keep it neutral and nice to the eyes, and I feel like I accomplished that. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, I do have a separate homeschool closet. If you want to see how I organize that, it's things we don't use daily, so I keep that separate, and it's things like I would rotate out, like I mentioned, a few baskets where I'll be changing out the stuff, or special activities, things like that. So if you want to see how I organize the homeschool closet and what type of things we have in that closet, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.